Hey guys, MattCraft.dorp here. Welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. It has been so long since I've played this game. Oh boy, let me tell you, last time we romanced the heck out of Hugo. And something I noticed, he's colored in on the title screen now. Matt isn't, and that's interesting. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm gonna continue, and by continue I mean go all the way back because we're a time traveler now. We're going back to the new house, but because it already says Darnin, I think this is post character creation. So like all the stuff we did before character creation is already settled. We're gonna try some alternate futures here. I want to do a few things slightly differently. So I went to play record more Mario 64 DS. And I set everything up, and you know what? I was like, I don't feel like doing this right now, so I didn't. And I wanted to play Dream Daddy because I gotta do the alternate future eventually. Might as well be now. So, yeah. All right. So we read most of this. I'm not going to skip it too much because I probably should skip it actually because it goes to, yeah. It goes to this. I'm still going to choose your mother and I. Yeah, it skips to the next actual option. And unless I choose a different option, I'm not going to read any of it. Okay, so Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming police station. I chose pooped your pants. I'm going to say tried to steal everyone's pets. No, Dad, that was Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster. Sir Hemington the Brave? Oh, goodness. Funny. Food poisoning, good lord. This day you were born or we adopted you, you were still born. It's no question there. Alright, Amanda and I pile into the car. We did that. And now we're gonna sell her on the car, if I remember right. A 2-car garage, multiple places to sleep. I'm gonna say 2-car garage. That's right, you heard me. A garage big enough for not one, but 2 whole cars. As well as room for all of my very important dad tools. And my motorcycle. My sick hog. The old steel pony. Dad's little motor velocipede. Dad. I missed the dad counter, and I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch to see when the last one is, because I honest to God don't remember. The 2-wheeled transportation station. Dad. I have never ridden a motorcycle in my life, and to be honest, I'm afraid of them. I feel like I've already read that, actually. I'll have to go back into Mattcraft Plays and see. Don't count the dad counter if I've already read that. Future me, I swear to God, I am watching you. I have my eye on you. You are evil, and I know it. Senior citizen. Funny joke. Got a problem with authority. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you see all the dogs? We need to unpack. As much as I would also like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream sando right about now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom, and I gotta pee real bad. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank but with actual sharks stand in your way. Let's get to it. Lit. So yeah, we're doing things in a bit of a different order. A bit of a different order than we normally did. I think I went to the coffee house first in the Mattcraft Plays. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. I feel like I've read this. First visitor already! I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! Yeah, this is when Joseph comes up. But I'm not going to skip through this because this is important. Because Joseph is the one we are going to try to romance. And the first main difference is we're going to romance him early. So he brings in cookies, and Amanda steals them. Right. Hear that? What have you done? Yeah. Joseph's neat. So the first 2 days I'm gonna try to do basically the same stuff, the same main stuff with him. Actually, I am gonna skip through this because you've already seen this. Okay, so this is the main difference. Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house is his. I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all of the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Oh no. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate, and thank you for the cookies. Geez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. They do, they're all blonde. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. Darn! Darn, man. Darnin. Okay, so park is for Brian, coffee is for Matt. I'm not really focusing on either of them for the purposes of this alternate future. Like, if people really want it, I'll end up doing the third dates with all the dads they haven't done it with before, but probably on this new alternate universe save file. But you know, for now I'm just gonna rest my eyes, see if I call it a day. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Yeah. I thought we would get more points with Joseph, but we didn't actually go meet him again by returning his plate, but we did meet his kids, so maybe there will be slightly different dialogue with that. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps. We already were home. What do you mean, as we were walking home? We were standing in front of our own home. What? Whatever. It's Craig. So, first off, I figured out what I'm going clubbing means. It means going to dance at clubs. It doesn't mean golfing. I'm dumb. But it sort of mean the same thing. This implies I'm president of the United States, not just mayor of the town. Boss man's been riding us proles too hard. It's time for us to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even gonna invite me to the riot? I'm sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to. I don't want to go to bed because I do want to watch the game because there's something different I want to do with Robert this time around. Nice. I don't know if I say go to bed if it's actually just gonna skip the whole Robert thing. 'Cause I skipped Matt. I skipped your boy Brian. Which game? The game. The one that's on tonight. I love that running gag. And I have the meeting with Mr. Vega in the morning. There's Mary. We're gonna not buy Mary a drink this time. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Awesome. Happily watch the game. And there's your boy Robert. Shots fired. I don't like him. I like shots. I love shots. You know what? You know what? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What did I say before? I don't know what I said before. I like shots. Thank you. Okay, so I think I love shots got hearts with him, and shots fired got him got shadows. I think that's what I said last time. I've heard we love shots, so I think we like shots is the neutral answer. Here's to your health. We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, blah blah blah. Yeah, making friends. Compliment his cool leather jacket. Compliment his rugged good looks. His hand tattoo. How about his cool leather jacket? I like leather jackets. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Yeah. What are you doing here tonight? Let's see. My daughter kicked me out of the house. I think I said that last time. Trying to make friends, you know. I'm new in town. Figured it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. That is great. That describes Robert's character perfectly. Really? Robert downed the rest of his drink. Of course not. I think that's sort of you to a T. So, like, he gets up. Be right back. Got a powder my... Yeah, he's snorting cocaine. Apparently, that's what it means. You know? And Robert's never been this talkative, says Neil. Robert and I leave... Okay. Alright. I know where this is going. Actually, we're just gonna... Alright, here's the thing. Here's the thing about this. I have seen somebody go to his house and then back down, and I don't know the difference between backing down at his house and saying no thank you here. I don't know that difference. Like, I don't know if it's just a matter of fucking him or not fucking him, or fucking him, not fucking him, or almost fucking him. I don't know if that's, like, third option. So I'm just gonna say no thank you now, and see how that changes things later. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Alright, safety calls. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. So maybe if I almost do it, I don't say, are we gonna do this or not? I seem to not understand that he was going for sex, but I would have if I had backed down, like, later on. But at least I've been choosing a lot of options so far in this. Oh, Jesus Christ, that startled me. I think this is this is weird. I've been choosing a lot of options in this episode that I haven't seen before. So the ones I didn't do last time and the ones I haven't seen from other playthroughs. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Greg, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. I mean, it couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt if I for some reason want to do the third Craig date, you know? Although, I do have to meet with Mr. Vega, but you know what? For the purposes of having not seen this before, hey my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. It's weird because they haven't introduced Dad Book yet, so they don't have the messaging system, but like, yeah. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene The fuck is this Kirby music? This early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Oh, gyms are the most crowded in the mornings. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. Posy, I guess positive. Help. With your help, I am. I get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Dude! Bro! That means a lot. I love his voice. I also love them giving him Brock's voice. He looks so much like Brock from Pokemon. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them? He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, and would, steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. These are all great answers. How about this? Crushing skulls. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he can crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Eggplants, yes. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Buffing the Vampire Slayer. Oh, I coach my twin softball team. So, in this version, we already know about a softball team. Awesome. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. That's such a Joseph answer. I feel like that'll get shadows with Craig. I check out my hot bod. Learning is a Hugo thing. Jimmy Buffett is a Joseph thing. Saying I check out my hot bod is so pretentious, but it's also kind of funny because we know that Craig is a bodybuilder, and we also know that he knows that we're not buff at all. God, I wish this was like Life is Strange 1 where we could rewind our answers. If I say Jimmy Buffett, he might be like, "Oh, so you drink? That's not healthy at all. Man, cheeseburgers, they're not healthy." And learning, he might be like, "Dude, I'm a jock. What do you expect from me?" Because it's Craig, I think I am gonna do I was only gonna do alternate futures with Joseph and Robert, but I think I might do one with Craig too. I'm gonna say I check out my hot bod. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror, admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt. Huh. By that I mean lay horizontal and watch bad television. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction. So of course I do a sick keg stand to get everyone cheering. He does keg stands, so maybe he wouldn't have hated the Jimmy Buffett answer. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. The pun was totally intended, Craig. Don't give me that. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around? Why am I saying that to everyone? I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. It's afternoon? Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Okay, so I think this is like the alternate version. I feel like they do something. Like maybe if I just stayed asleep and didn't go to the gym with Greg, that it would just skip to here. But I feel like they would do something every time, whether you fuck Robert or not, just to make you almost late for your meeting with Hugo. Alright. We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I have no reason to romance Hugo anymore. We're already, like, super lovers. I know that gets shadows. I sort of knew it would be, because I'm hiding it. That's just how she is. I'm sure she'll pull out of it. Well, you're her dad. I suppose you know your daughter better than anyone. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever... Oh, my... Yeah, they ever catch that rye? Oh, automatic hearts. That's great. That's so brilliant. Let's see. We can make something at home, or let's go to the mall food court. This is when I met Damien initially, so just to do something different, we can make something at home. Cool. I think with our powers combined, we could throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the food channel. I don't know about that, but I can promise you it will at least be edible. That's the spirit. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. Yeah, that's the thing about Mr. I thought it would be slightly different with this. It's not. What I said to Hugo doesn't make this slightly different. And if it does, I'm skipping over it. And I'm sorry. But, you know, I could be more sorry if I tried. But, I mean... considering future events, that bothers me. Amanda and I get at home and start cooking some dinner. I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try. Artisanal? There's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Dad, please try and enjoy the finer things in life. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. Plus it has bacon in it. Aren't we as a society collectively over bacon? Bacon never stopped being good. It just has a PR problem. We get to work on the recipe, Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in the bowl so I can feel useful. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it into a pan to get it sizzling. The key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor, Pops. Only are we gonna want the fullness of the cheese and bacon. Wait, hold on. Not only are we gonna want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with the crunchy mouth feel of breadcrumbs. Oh, good lord, I just had a regular mac and cheese earlier tonight. Like, don't even with me. Mouthfeel. Check on bacon. It's still pink and rubbery. I give the pieces a little stir. Wait, what's a mouthfeel? Oh, I knew I'd get around to it anyway. You know, when you eat stuff and the texture, listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel, and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel in order. Hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food, it's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Lenticular, boisterous, defenestrate. Check on bacon! I want to play along, but I also want to check on the bacon more. Getting there, starting to brown out. Cattywampus. Discombobulated, contagious, tabernacle. I like discombobulated, but check on bacon. The bacon is still sizzling away. It smells good, too. I feel like Amanda's realizing that I'm ignoring her for the bacon. I give that sucker a flip. Nice. Good work, Dad. Bacon can easily overheat and cause a grease fire. I'm proud of you for remaining vigilant. Yes! Woo! Amanda points that are totally worthless. We literally just moved in here, and I'm dead set on not burning this place down. Eyes like a hawk. Amanda finishes up with the mac and cheese, and I toss the bacon bits in there. After stirring it all together, I take a taste. How's the mouth feel? Stop it! Scrumptious, fantastical, taste-stacular. That sounds like something I don't want to be saying. Fantastical is nice. Scrumptious is a very delicious word. Taste-tacular, that sounds dirty. Fantastical. Would have settled for good, but this works for me. Amanda tries a spoonful and nods in agreement. We settle in on the couch with our bowls of mac and cheese. Oh cool, Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Oh hell yes. Language, Darnin! You're in front of your daughter, a Canadian tundra before the ice road melts and they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. Yeah, I know everything about this. Alright. Cookouts today, right? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Beefing up my grilling skills, even though fuck Brian. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. Yeah, okay. Social butterfly. There's Joseph. I wait to get his attention. Yeah. The only dad we have to meet. And, well, I guess we have to meet Craig, but we don't have to go work out with him. Yeah, we met them. We're not commenting that we already know the kids or that we didn't buy Mary a drink. Have you met Matt yet? Who? Hey Matt, come meet our new neighbors. So he's gonna introduce us to everyone who we don't already know. Which, we know Joseph, Matt, we know Joseph, Craig, oh my god, and Hugo. We know Joseph, Craig, and Hugo at this point. Wow. This is Darnin and Amanda. Amanda and I both give him a wave. Hey, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you two. You broke my heart in an alternate future, so, I mean, technically you didn't do anything wrong. Matt runs the coffee shop down the street. He bakes a mean carrot cake. Matt grins sheepishly. He also knows everything about music. His record collection takes up a whole wall of his house. That's me, the music guy. That's a bit of an understatement. He also used to be in a... I'm just the music guy. Always stoked to discuss music. Tunes and stuff. You know, same here. I mean, like, I can discuss music with anyone at any time. It doesn't even matter what kind of music. I have an opinion on it. Like, and if I don't, just play it for me, and I'll have an opinion. Like, just, I love talking about music. That's so cool. I love music. Matt's ears seem to perk up. Oh, yeah? What kind of stuff do you listen to? Dad rock. top tier stuff, almost exclusively songs being about sad. Dad rock. Absolutely classic rock. You know, with the guitars and the drums and the lyricism about growing older and seeing the world changing before your eyes and you don't know how to deal with it. Buddy, I relate to that. Cool. Alright. Matt stands there for a second. Yeah, because he's awkward talking to people. They're enforcing that so much. But I also like this introduction a lot more than the original one we got. Because fuck ska. Right. Cool. Well, I'll, be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later. Is he as afraid of people as you are? He might be. Hey, Darnin, have you met Brian yet? Who? Hey, Brian, are we... come over here for a sec. Are we still going to have the Pokemon battle? A man in a loud Hawaiian shirt jogs up to me. Heya! Brian, this is Darnin. He just moved into the neighborhood. Hello. Well, pleased to meet you. Put her there. Brian pulls me into a handshake, engulfing my hand in a vice-like grip. I let out a small squeak after my hand bones have been ground into dust. Not much of a handshake guy, huh? Guess I'm more of a hugger. Which house did you move into? The ranch-style one in the cul-de-sac. Oh, the one that's just like mine, but smaller. Fuck you. Fuck you. That kind of hurts. Is he trying to one-up me? My instinctive dad competitiveness kicks into gear. It's leaner. Small houses are safer. You know what? Happiness is what's important. I'm happy there. Fuck off. Got no worries about its size as long as me and my daughter are happy. Well put. Oh, let me introduce you to my daughter. A kid peeks out from behind Brian. This is Daisy. Hello. Hi, what grade are you in? 5th grade. We're actually trying to get her to skip 6th grade. Not to brag, but she's pretty smart. Not to brag? That's exactly what bragging is. Amanda's smart too. Thanks, Dad. Well, I'll be around the party if you feel like saying hey later. You got it. Let me introduce you to Damien. Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire over to the conversation. Good eve, friends. Damien, this is our new neighbor Darnin. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If ever you're interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. Rad is something I say all the time, but saying it to someone like Damien. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great! I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a paper plate and immediately begins piling up baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad, who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to... Okay, yeah, I've done this. Okay, so, I said a lot of stuff about, like, he did say some other stuff there, like, is that the guy trying to one-up me? I guess that was supposed to be Brian, but it showed Robert at the time, I don't know. Matt, Hugo, and Craig, Joseph and Damien. Here's the thing. Hugo and Craig. I'm gonna say different stuff about Robert since I didn't fuck him. I glanced across the yard and noticed Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian, or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Darnin! How's the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods, Daisy and Maxwell. She's just definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. We never met Maxwell. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. Yeah, this is different. This is weird. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have a kid. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Oh, Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. He had army days? I mean, he has a knife collection, so I'm not surprised. Comes from Kansas. They build them tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. Good Lord, Robert! Like Brian's face describes this perfectly. Like, good Lord, man. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I'm able to dress the wound, but now I gotta fireman and carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. What? You know, since I am going to romance Robert in one of this is interesting. I also like the detail of him opening up to me and actually telling me things because I didn't have sex with him. Because like he was just like dead silent to me initially, wasn't he? In the first cookout? I won't lie to you, there were moments during those days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you gotta build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for ya. What the fuck? Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Who brought whiskey to this party? I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. That's great. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. Yeah. You know, that reminds me of... What did he just say? He just said something really funny. I don't know, but he was like, Robert. Wait a second. Are you guys playing... Yeah. Robert said something... Oh, God, I don't even know. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found a couple bugs. Okay. Robert is so awkward, but it's great. Oh? I hear that. Gotta hear you're required to love kids by law. I hear that. That's great. Okay, Matt, Hugo, and Craig. I guess I do need some Craig time and some Joseph time. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig, what's on? Okay, so initially I was trying to listen on Matt and Hugo because I wanted to romance both of them. I'm going to talk to Craig this time around because I sort of want to do things with Craig now. I turned my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Almost done, I'm gonna say. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call yawning myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live in the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Darnin, how are you liking the neighborhood? Oh, it's Hugo. It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. That points across the yard to where Amanda and Daisy and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. It's Carmencita. What is it? It's flower crown? Yeah. And then he puts it on. That's adorable. That's so adorable. That's so adorable. Matt, you're adorable.
Yes.
Oh, Hugo. That's, Alright. Joseph and Damien time. They said some weird things about Amanda, college and all that, but, like, I think we've seen that before. It's hard to remember. I really should have rewatched the first few episodes of this, before I did this, but I don't care. I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll walk over. So I'm curious. Walk me over why you had your house painted black. Where do I even start? Yeah, I've seen this. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's cul-de-sac welcoming. All right. There's no options for this. Oh, it's all the puns.
Nice.
Awesome. Dad book, and this is when he introduces us. Dad book. Alright. I got a burger in me. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Eyes for Truckers. Yes. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. You know what? That's positive. That's nice and positive. And, Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like no one was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted. Oh, yeah, this is when she gets home really late and I get really worried and it's, like, emotional and I love it. It's, like, it breaks my heart. I'm gonna throw a party. I said that. I'm gonna work on some stuff, not sleep. I'm gonna wait for you. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I do hope she has fun. Yeah. I have a right to be concerned. I don't want to get that. I want to say I'm scared again, because that made me really emotional before. So just, like, for Amanda points, because there is a bad ending with Amanda. Do I want to show that off, though? Because, like, every time before I've gotten the good Amanda ending. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. I think I said this last time. I trust you to make good choices. Yeah. Alright, this is when I set up the dad book page. On Friday night, you are most likely to. I'm going to choose some different ones. Coin collection, history channel, torment my children with dad puns. Yes. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt. Yeah. What are your turn-ons? Tennis shoes with white socks, strong dad arms, a well-manufactured lawn, street smarts, top-tier growing shit, comfortable with crying. I'm not sure who this would be for. Strong dad arms for Craig. When you grew up, salty boat captain. Yeah, salty boat captain. Movie genre. War documentaries for freaking Robert. That's great. Maybe you get more options because of like what you talk about with your people. I don't know. Old comedies that haven't aged well. Ideal date. I'm not sure how many of these I chose before. I'm just like doing random things now. Napping together like Joey and Ross that one time. My sick vape. No. Cool knife. Essentially, I don't like any of these. A cool knife, just for Brian. Word jumbles. Why not? Everyone likes word jumbles. I think I said that last time. How proud I am of my child, Brian. I can get a cup of coffee. Awesome. See, that wasn't so bad, you know? Alright, so, here's the thing. Here's the thing-a-ling. Here we are, and we have no dates with any dads. So, next time, on Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, I want to redo the first 2 dates with Joseph, and then do the 3rd date with Joseph. And I'm gonna do that with Joseph, Robert, and Craig. And if people want me to, I guess I'll do Damien and Brian's 3rd dates. I'm gonna see if there are any dialogue changes in the first 2 dates for everyone, or at least for the people I'm doing in this alternate future, before I move on to the 3rd date, but it's still all gonna be part of one episode, all 3 dates, because I'm gonna skip through most of the dialogue. And I'm gonna try to choose some of the choices, and if I remember getting shadows from certain choices last time, I might change them to be hearts or eggplants. We'll see, you know? We'll just see. So, I'm Matt Crafted Dark, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.